Hey everyone, and welcome back to Cooking with Rochelle. Even though it's my first cooking show, today I'm going to be cooking with Mezzetta. Mezzetta is a yummy pasta sauce that you can use for virtually any of your pasta needs. Shout out to Mezzetta for sponsoring this video. Mezzetta comes in 6 complex, delicious, pungent flavors. I'm gonna use 3. I'm gonna show you 3 simple ways to cook pasta that's super easy, super tasty, and super. These 3 simple ways to use Mezzetta will change your life forever. Anyhow, enough me chit-chatting. Let's get into it. Let's get cooking.
Pasta. Don't look yummy? So we're gonna make our spicy shrimp spaghetti first. Obviously, you're gonna need some shrimp. I like to get the raw shrimp. I don't get the already cooked shrimp, where that's kind of red. I find that this one soaks up the flavor better. So I'm just gonna peel off the shell and throw them in the garbage. Next, you're gonna need some cherry tomatoes. You don't have to use cherry tomatoes. I just like the flavor of them. Also, you'll need an onion. Just cut that up. Don't cry. Wear goggles. Do what you got to. Next, I'm gonna throw my shrimp in a pan with some salt and some pepper and some garlic powder. I'm gonna toss in my onions on top like a pro. Did you see the flick on that wrist? And I'm gonna throw in my tomato cherries. Now I'm gonna pour in some of my Calabrian chili and garlic spicy marinara. Shrimp is super easy to cook. You do not have to overdo it. So maybe about 20 minutes or 35 minutes, whatever you're comfortable with. Let it come to a simmer. Throw in some scallion. Toss it around. Now, if you're having a date over, it is useful to use clean plates, maybe white. I'm using some of this spinach pasta. You can find it at the grocery store. And I'm about to pour on my shrimp. Don't that look so good? Don't that look so professional? Yes. And we're done. Now onto my chicken marinara with broccoli. So I got some chicken breast here. You can use whatever chicken you want, I guess, but I think chicken breast is probably the easiest. No bones and no skin to deal with. I'm just cutting them in half through the center because I find them super thick. For this, all you'll need is some green peppers or some bell peppers and broccoli. I'm using fresh broccoli. You can use frozen broccoli or whatever you have. It don't matter. It's not that serious. So I'm gonna take my chicken breast, put a little salt and pepper on both sides. Give it some flavor. Don't go too ham on the salt. I already have my pan preheated with some olive oil, and I'm about to put my chicken in, but it was a bit too hot. It's splattering up on me. It's attacking me! It's okay. This class is for beginners. At this point, you can just cook it mostly through. It doesn't have to be cooked 100% all the way. So here are my chicken breasts. They're ready to come out. I'm just gonna take them out, put them onto a plate, and once I have them on the plate, I'm gonna dice them up into like chicken strips. Know what I mean? Here's the part where I become a real life chef. I'm about to reuse the juices that were in the pan. I'm gonna throw some onions in there and toss those around. Now I'm gonna throw in some of my marinara sauce. This one is truffles, porcini, and cream. Okay? Okay. Why do I have an accent? I'm gonna mix it around and let that simmer. Back at it again with the chicken. As you can see, I've cut them up in these really cute strips. Perfect for eating. I want to put it right back in the sauce and the onions, and I want to let that cook down some more. Did you see the flick on that wrist? Broccoli. So instead of getting another pot and filling it with water to steam these broccolis, I'm gonna steam them right on top of the chicken. It is such a great idea. Put your hand up if you already do that. Me too! So we're back at it again with a clean plate, a little bit of noodles or spaghetti. I'm putting some broccoli on that. And now the chicken and marinara. Listen, whoever comes to your house to have some of this, they gonna marry you. Okay? Marry. Last but not least, your traditional meat sauce marinara with spinach. Let's do this. In a pot, I'm gonna put some onions, scallions, bell peppers. Give her a little stir. Just like that. Now I'm gonna add my meat. Now, I told Andrew to strain the meat for me. He literally strained the meat. Like, there's no blood in there anymore. And even the meat was going through the strainer. Anyway, it will have to do. I added some salt and some pepper and some Italian seasoning. I'm using the Italian plum tomato marinara sauce for this one. This sounds like it's gonna be pretty yummy. Empty it all in there, and I'm gonna let it simmer for about 40 minutes. And about 20 minutes in, I actually added my spinach. This is fresh spinach, but if you want to make it even easier for yourself, definitely get the frozen spinach. It's the same thing. Voila! The spinach has completely melted down. We are done. How healthy is this, guys? Looks so healthy. Now I want to get my white plate, back at it again with the white plate. You already know how we do. I got some shell pasta going on this plate. Isn't it so cute? And I'm just adding my beef meat sauce, my pasta marinara sauce right on top of that. And I'm gonna actually add some cheese, all right? Who doesn't love cheese? Unless you're lactose. But you know, everyone loves cheese.
What'd I tell ya? Yummy, ain't it? And it was. I mean, it is. Thanks guys for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Also, click the link in the description box below. You can be entered into Mezzetta sweepstakes and win a chance to go to Italy. That's it for Cooking with Rochelle. I will see you next time.